You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, 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 millionaires. So I thought that I would do a ride and chat. But I wanted to do the ride and chat the hard way. Okay. Now, when hubby is driving, hubby has his music. He has his music bumping, 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 millionaires. And this seemed to be the only way I could do a ride and chat. I didn't have any exercise video to do on this day. I didn't have any projects, no DIYs. So I said, how about a ride and chat? But since I wasn't the one driving, I would do it this way. I would do a voiceover. I hope you don't mind a voiceover. It's still me. We still riding. Let's do this. So right here to the right, I think is no, that ain't where we was at. I thought that was where I had to pick up granddaughter from school every day at 3 now, since she want to go and get her little old self in trouble. Like I say, that's over on her next style if you want to know the details of what my granddaughter done got herself into to make her grandmama have to leave this house every day at 10 minutes to 3 to go pick her up. Something I don't do. Y'all know I don't leave this house every day. Not every day. And then when I do leave at certain times of day. So now I got to be on the schedule. I'm on a schedule now. I got to get up and get to her whether it's raining or whatever. I got to leave my house and go pick her up. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to just do a whole voiceover on this ride and chat. So, how's everybody been doing? I hope everybody's doing fine. Millionaires, I woke up yesterday. Well, actually, I did a short. You saw the short where I did the sweep and the mop on the whole house. I got 8 rooms in the house now. It's not like it used to be where we came from, where I only had 2 rooms I had to sweep and mop, and the rest we vacuumed. Over here, everything is wood. Everything is wood, or, you got the kitchen and the bathrooms, you got the linoleum or whatever the world that stuff is. It ain't linoleum. I don't know what it is. But everything has to be swept and mopped on the regular. It's not just every now and then. It's on the regular. Because for some reason, our feet pick up the dirt and it just comes right in the house. I got rugs at the door. But in the rugs, you see the dirt on the rugs. But I guess we're not really dusting our feet on the rugs. We just walking in on the rugs. We got to start dusting our feet. Because these doggone floors have dust on it. Up front, millionaires, we don't even go hardly to that side of the house. But when I swept, it had trash all over. Where in the world is all this trash coming from? This dust and dirt on the floor. Hold on, I'm eating too, y'all. I hope I don't smack. I'm eating my world famous $1 million soup. Love it, love it, love it. I made it for you guys on the video on here before. It is so good. I eat it every day. Unless I don't feel like making it. Because I haven't had it all week. I've had spaghetti and chicken noodle soup and, of course, a fish sticks. And I haven't had any $1 million soup. So I really, really did miss it. I really did. I'm so sorry if I'm smacking y'all. I promise you I am. I'm sitting here recording me smacking. I'm so sorry. But millionaires, I have such a good time doing videos for you guys. And I hope that we pick up some traction on this channel. We were doing pretty good. And it seemed like we kind of fell off a little bit on this channel. We falling off a little bit, but I'm not going to stop. I am not going to stop. I'm going to keep right on. Y'all see the lights doing that little bumbling, trembling stuff? That's because hubby got the bass in the radio so loud that it literally has the lights shaking. Now, the whole car shaking because the street raggedy. But when you see the trees, when you see the lights doing a little bouncing when we sitting still, it's the bass from the radio. I literally wear headphones the whole time. Me and hubby is in the car because it's music. I told him, you're going to be the one that can't hear. I'm going to mask my ears so I can hear. And then when we get older and you around here talking about, what'd you say? I'm going to be saying all kind of crazy stuff to you, calling your name. You ain't going to even know it because you can't hear me. So I get to say all what I want to say and you won't even know. But I'm going to hear. I'm going to hear you, so don't think you're going to get away with anything because I cover my ears up, man. He loves the bass. He is a bass man. I can't believe it, huh? Yeah, hot. Oh. Hold on, y'all. That was hot. So anyway, I really did think this was a good idea to just do a voiceover. And since I'm riding with hubby and, I can't do the talking while I'm riding chat. So I hope you like it. Y'all, it's so windy. It is so windy outside today. We got a storm coming that they are saying is once in a generation. Can you believe? They ain't say once in a lifetime, but once in a generation. Do that like every 10 years, I guess. You don't get a storm like this. You ain't seen a storm like this. I say 10 years. It can't be 100 years. What's a generation? 100 years or 10 years? I don't know. I'm going to write that down. You know what? I always write stuff down from my video so I can put it in my title. Because if I don't write it down, millionaires, by the time I put this video up and got to write a title, I'm not going to remember not one word I said. I swear my memory is terrible. How long is a generation? Tell me that. And let's see, what is this? We got, that's probably hubby right there. I was like, we got money flying out of our account from every doggone world. Let me tell you something. When you buying a house, I saw the commercial where the young lady from State Farm, I guess it was State Farm. No, Progressive. She, y'all see we in our old neighborhood right here where we moved from. You see that house straight ahead? Hubby finna talk for me. I'll come back to the Progressive woman. Let me write that down because I ain't gonna remember. Progressive. So we'll come back to talking about Progressive and house stuff. But that house, straight ahead to the left, they have the lights. You see it's 1, 2, 3. You see 4 right there in the top of the house. But they have lights like that going all around the house. I love it. It's beautiful. At night, the house is lit up. I love it. I love it. No dark spots. Ain't nobody finna hide from their camera nowhere around their house. Because the house is lit up. And that is so smart, millionaires. Because my city, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna even say these young men, but I'm sorry. These young men, these young men are losing their minds. They're losing their minds in my city. But anyway, we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to go all around our house. The rim, we got a good edge on our roof around the top of the house that lights will look beautiful going around. Beautiful. Now, his cousin is an electrician. My hubby's cousin is an electrician. and he's going to do it for us. But he was talking about just doing the front of the house. No, I want the back of the house too. I want everything lit up because it's made like that all the way around. This house we looking at right here, it's like that all the way around. I absolutely love it. Love it. And they built on look like another house in the back of their house, but it's beautiful. They did a beautiful job. Here it is right here. Y'all can see it. Is that not the beautifulest thing? I love it. But yeah, we gotta go pick up mail because even though we did the change of address form, we still got mail coming over here. I don't know. USPS, I guess they slow with everything. They slow bringing your mail. They're slow delivering your mail. They are slow doing everything. So, of course, our address has not been changed yet, so we still have to go over here and pick it up. And then when we pulled up, I had two little outside lights, solar lights, that I put on the porch. They're hanging from the porch, the top of the porch. And when we pulled up, y'all, they were on. I said, oh, I didn't know they still worked. I thought they had went out. They've been there about 2 years. I got them out the bin. And they thrive off the sun. And it's a lot of trees in front of this house. So I really didn't think they were getting good sunlight. But I actually saw them lit up. And the whole time I've been in the house, I hadn't seen them lit up in so long. But I really don't look out the door. So I guess that's the reason. I don't know. Now, if you check this out, we get down the street. Hubby said something, stopped the car, and went in reverse back to the house. I don't even know what he said, man. I don't know what he did or what he said. But you see us going backwards. I want the music. I got on headphones. He got the music up. I don't know what he said. But he took care of whatever he needed to take care of, and that was that on that. But let's get back to life and buying a home. The progressive commercial is the young lady explaining to them some things that they need, through progressive and why. And then she turns around and said, they was like, "Oh, that was good." And she was like, "Well, I'm sorry. I skipped everybody, all the bad stuff behind me." And when she turned around, you get a whole line of people in different professions ready to wear the crap out of these homeowners. And I promise you, that's how it is, y'all. We get so much stuff in the mail talking about this, that. Really ain't got nothing to do with us, but we don't know. We got to make sure, you know what I'm saying? You got so much fraud out here. You don't know what is really for you and what is not. So our insurance people called, and we ended up getting everything combined with our insurance people, which was much cheaper. We had direct insurance, y'all, for our car. We have put it all together with, I ain't gonna tell you who it is. I don't want all my business out there. You know what I'm saying? But they're good. And the rate went down so far that we were able to add life insurance for myself and for my husband. We didn't even have any. We had some in the past, of course, but we've let it go. Hard times hard. So we actually have life insurance. Cheryl, I'm telling you right now, y'all, that's my sister. Cheryl, we got life insurance. Hubby got life insurance, and I have life insurance. So if anything happened, we are taken care of. We can be buried, cremated. I want to be cremated. My hubby wants to be cremated. And what I want to do if I go first, I want him to he could just keep me on the mantle. If he goes first, I'm making a necklace. He is going to be in my necklace. He is going to be in my ring. I'm going to make a ring, and he's going to be in the ring. Baby, if anything left will go in a beautiful, beautiful jar and be put on the mantle. He's staying with me. He is not going to be put in no ground where they going to dig him up and throw him over to the side and use his burial site all over again. None of that. He's staying with me, and he wants me to stay with him, baby. So cremate. Is that what it's called? Cremation? Yeah, cremation. Cremation. Let me write that down. Got to. That's what I want. Look at the police flying past. Somebody that did something they ain't got no business. But anyway, that's all I want to talk about with the progressive commercial and how these people, y'all, we get stuff in the mail that act like they'll have your mortgage name on it, trying to get you to get some kind of coverage from them, and then way at the bottom, in the very, very small print, it will say, we are not affiliated with your mortgage companies. Then why do you have my mortgage company on the top of your letterhead? That is scam. They so scammy out here. They are so scammy. Scams. Y'all have to watch out for them, I promise. Scam. And the crazy part is, a lot of these scams, they still working on people. They still getting away with it. And we should know by now that everything is a scam. If somebody call you, don't go for it. If you didn't go and find these people yourself, and don't just find them on the internet, I want to see them. If I can't see you, then I don't believe it. I don't believe if you don't have a place where I can go and I can sit down and look at you, I don't believe it no more. Not no more. Not anymore. Everything's so fake. I had it on the news this morning. The lady, somebody done got their taxes done stole her identity, got their taxes done, and I ain't gonna even say they race, but I couldn't believe it. It was a woman. And she got her picture, she got ID made with this other lady's name and all her information. And with her picture on it, not the lady picture. The woman that's doing the fraud got her picture on it, on the ID. And when they got taxes done, millionaires, guess how much? $34,000. Yes, sir. And got it through, used a H&R Block link or whatever. I don't think they did it through H&R Block, but they use H&R Block's software. And so H&R Block is going to help her try to get her all her little stuff together with the IRS and all that, because the IRS said she owed money. That's how she found out that the IRS said, you owe us some money. That ain't right. And that's the only reason. She hadn't even did her taxes yet. So somebody already did taxes in her doggone name. Oh, my God. Be careful. Scams. Please be careful. Like, they say they have something through the IRS that can keep people from scamming and using your stuff through the IRS. But I've heard that it's hard to get your taxes done with that. I saw a young man in there trying to get his IP number and all this kind of stuff, and he couldn't get it. They were like, you ain't gonna be able to do. I said, So I pray to God to cover me and my husband's personal information where nobody can get it and use it fraudulently. And that's all I can do, is pray for God to be on my side, because there's so many ways they can get us, man. There's so many ways, and they're doing it. I promise you, they're doing it. And so, like, people get food stamps. When they go to the grocery store, the food stamps are already gone. Somebody already stole them. And now it's at the point where the food stamp people say they're not even going to replace them. So you got children out here going to starve because somebody is stealing their parents' food stamps. Really? Nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. And the lady that was on that ID, y'all never would have known she was doing that kind of stuff. I'm talking about she looked like an older woman. I just don't want to say her race. She wasn't black and she wasn't white. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm like, No. So, hold on, I'm still eating, y'all. Trying not to smack in your face. Smack in your ear. So, on this day, this was Tuesday. And me and hubby went and did a whole lot of grown-up stuff on this Tuesday. That's why I'm talking about all this. Because we did a lot of grown-up stuff. And so, I ended up stuck at the DMV and did not go to therapy, which I'm fine with. I've learned a lot of exercise, and therapy is not going to stop my back from hurting. Millionaires, when I say I woke up this morning on here, my back hurt so all day, just from sweeping and mopping the house. My back hurt all day. On this day, when I did this video, I was sitting in the car with back pain. So, therapy is not going to stop it, but it's just helping me, find things to cope with the pain. And I didn't plan on going for too long anyway. I just wanted to get some different exercises than what I already had. I didn't really have anything. So that's all therapy was for. Now, I think it was for 4 weeks, and this should be my last week. If not, then I'm going to cut it off anyway, because now I got to pick up granddaughter and all of that. I don't want to have to be running from there to get her or change my time or, stuff come up and then I have to call and tell them I'm not coming. And, so yeah, I'm going Thursday, but I think I'm going to go on and cut it off there for money issues and all this kind of stuff. Money, time, and I love the massage. That's the best thing that comes out of this is the massage on my back. I don't think hubby would be able to do it. You got to have the skills. You got to be trained to do that kind of stuff to people back. That was a deep tissue massage that they give you on my back. I don't know who else get whatever, but I'm getting it on my back. And I don't think hubby can get down in there like that without breaking my bones. He'll be done broke a bone trying to do that. They know what to do. And that's the best part. But I think I'm just going to leave it there this week. I'm going to finish it out Thursday. And yeah, that'll probably be it. Unless you say there's 3 weeks and they gave me 4. I don't know what my doctor subscribed. I don't know what she put me down for. I don't know if she just put me in just to go for however long I want to go. Or was it for a certain amount of time? See, I got to find that out. But millionaires, I appreciate you guys so much. We getting to the end of this ride. And I love you guys so much. Y'all watch my videos. You watch my shorts. My shorts have been doing so good lately. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to get in them comments and talk to me. Reach out to me, millionaires. Talk to me. I'm ready to talk back to you. So, this is the last leg. I'm just trying to run these little few minutes down I got left right here. Y'all, I love y'all guys so much. I really, really do. And if you like this ride and chat, then hey, anytime hubby's in the car, I do it this way. If you like it this way, as long as you get your ride and I bring you your chat, then we got it going on, millionaires. We got it going on. And it's a beautiful, beautiful night, as you can see. So like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I am here bringing you the conversation and the ride. Don't play with it. Love you guys. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?